What's up everybody, Earthly Links coming back to you with a brand new video. So this week's video is going to be an episode from a series, Faith from a Different Perspective, an Earthly Links original. So in this episode I had my brother Jose come through and give his take on faith. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and let me know what your thoughts were on this video. If you enjoy the content on this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and then hit the notification bell so that way you're up to date with all the brand new releases. Now with that, let's get started.
So where would you be without faith? Where would I be without faith? In a word, very simply, I'd be lost. You know, in my 27 years of life, I think I've experienced more than people twice my age can even dream about or even contemplate. And for me, you know, I've experienced all the downs and the ups, physically, emotionally, spiritually. There were points in my life where I was just going to church just for the sake of going to church, and it was routine. It wasn't because I had faith or anything like that. And there were many trials and tribulations in my life that people who are close to me know that I faced. And there were many points where I just thought I'd just give up. There's no point in faith. The typical questions that people ask, why is this happening to me? Why me? And it was at that point, I think, God kind of came in strong and brought an angel, if you will, into my life in the form of a priest. His name was Father Martin. He gave me a very strong guidance. I used to go to him for weekly meetings and mentoring and things like that. And with his support as a mentor, if I had strong family support, some good friends and everything, they kind of showed me the importance of faith in life. Everything and anything you do, just put it in God. Everything happens for a reason, and that's something I live by. And I just found that amazing that he was a Colombian, I was an Indian, we were in America, and just that all these aspects blended together. And I think that was the biggest aspect of faith for me, because faith is kind of a universal thing, and it's same for everyone. It's Jesus Christ. And for me, just having someone like that guide me from a completely different perspective and different culture, different background, guiding me, who was also completely different. Just knowing that we can be united universally through faith. And he kind of showed me, okay, this is why you have to believe everything. He told me a funny story that, a lot of people will know as well, that sometimes, God gives his strongest angels the hardest jobs. And he told me to think of it like that, all your struggles are for a reason. And I 100% believe that now. Being where I am now, I'm not saying I've achieved everything I've ever dreamed of, but I'm well on my way, and I think it's fully with faith. Everything that happens in my life happens for a reason. If some door closes, another one opens. He also told me a very interesting story that, which is actually very beautiful. When a baby, plays with an electrical outlet, the father moves the baby away, and the baby starts crying. And the father understands that the baby is upset or sad, but it's not that he wants to make the baby sad or upset. It's just he's doing it for the greater good of the baby. And when that baby grows up, he'll realize my father did what he did for my benefit. And I think that was such a simple but powerful story for me, realizing a lot of things that disappointed me. Why didn't I get this? Or why didn't this happen to me? I was like, oh, God doesn't like me, or God, it's completely against me. But then, Father Martin, and along with all the other people in my life, kind of showed me that having faith, God would never do anything to harm you. He does everything to test you and make you strong. And I truly believe that now, given all the things that I've achieved in my life. not to sound boastful or anything, but I'm truly grateful. Everything and anything I have is because of him. And I don't think that would be possible without my faith today. And that's truly why I say I would be lost, because without that faith, don't know what kind of relationships I would have maintained. I would have lost so many family, so much friends, so many things like that. And I'm truly eternally grateful for God for giving me the faith. He enacted me through the Holy Spirit, obviously. And because of that, I have many achievements today that I'm very proud of. And I think that's definitely a blessing, without a doubt. So without my faith, I would be lost. But as the song goes, now I'm found.